About to go and buy a used black car because of this story. Have you seen this man's Rolex? This is such a Dubai story on so many levels. It's luxury, it's safety, it's a lost Rolex. Right now, there's a Rolex casually rolling around in someone's glove box. Dubai resident Rob Kempton, he was going for a swim on Kite Beach, I think, a couple of weeks ago, realised on his way down to the shores that he still had his watch on. His watch happens to be a Rolex, as you do. Goes back to the car park, takes off the watch, puts it in the glove box, goes for a swim. Comes back, I'm not sure at what point he realised that, checks it, he realised that the watch wasn't in the glove box of his car, and then he kind of had a bit of a memory thinking, I know I put it in the wrong car. The glove box opened differently. It was a new car at the time. For him, it was relatively new. So what he essentially did, the car that he went back to was open, Dubai. He put it in the glove box, not his car. So if you were down on Kite Beach on May 1 with a black car, there's possibly a Rolex in your glove box.
Oh my God, it's like hitting jackpot. And how?
Well, no.
Because you're going to return it, obviously. As you should, of course. Now, the story was initially shared on a private Facebook group, but Rob reached out to us asking to share it. It happened on May 1st, and he still hasn't found his Rolex. He says he doesn't actually know the model of the car, only that it is definitely 101%, no, undoubtedly black.
He doesn't know the model of the car.
But it's a black car.
It's a black car.
And there's a Rolex
Okay,
inside.
May 1. What
May
day
1st.
of the week was May 1st?
Okay.
Is there potential that we were down on Kite Beach? He said in the shaded area, I think near Salt, but I could be wrong on that. There's a parking area.
But I feel like, Casey, how does it matter? Because you don't have a black car. You know what I mean? It was a Monday.
I know people who have a black car.
So it was a Monday. This happened in the afternoon, so you were probably at work. There you go. It was definitely not you.
Okay, so the responses from the public who are so invested in the story. Aina says, sorry, but if I find a Rolex in my car, I think it's a gift from God and keep it. Sorry, Rob. Aina is not going to be sending you back the Rolex if she finds it. And another comment said, how did he manage to open another car? Randomly, that car was unlocked and he put his watch inside. A lot of people don't lock their cars in Dubai. You should lock your car. But people don't, right?
There is this one person I know who is just like, it's Dubai. It's Dubai. And he never locks his car.
Lock your cars, people. Or you might find a Rolex in it one day.
You know, it can go both ways.
It can go both ways. Listen, Dubai is so safe. People are getting Rolexes delivered to their unlocked cars. This does not help our efforts to encourage people to look after their things. Reminder that yes, the city is safe, but we need to be careful. If people are getting Rolexes into their unlocked cars, what's that going to do for the community?
That's so funny. Oh my God. Now it literally gives people so much, incentive to leave their cars unlocked. Like, see, we don't leave anything valuable in our cars, but we might just end up finding something valuable when we return.
So
it's a one-off story, you guys. It's probably a one-off story. Happens once every 100 years. So don't think this will be your reality, leaving your cars unlocked.
But I think the whole city, I don't know how much Rolexes cost. I feel like they cost a lot of money. And if you find it, it's not a gift from anyone.
No.
And it's probably, I'm assuming it's real. A lot of fake Rolexes rolling around. I would assume it's fake if I found it. Send it, it's Rob Kempton's. He's commented on our post. He shared the story on Facebook as well. But let's get his Rolex back to him.
Guys, Rob needs his Rolex back. Let's all check our glove boxes.
He does. Could you imagine?
It's a lot.
Imagine your watch. Essentially these watches sometimes have a lot of sentimental value. Sometimes it's the only expensive piece. Like people put a lot of money into their watches, their cars, and their houses. That's it.
There was this iconic scene in the Kardashians when Kim lost her earrings.
Oh, my favorite scene.
Kim, there are people dying.
He's not crying.
Dying.
Kim is bawling her eyes out. She's lost a diamond worth millions into the sea. I think they're in Bora Bora.
Yes, you remember Bora Bora?
Bora Bora. Kardashians in Bora Bora. And then Courtney, Words of Wisdom says...
Courtney, yes. him, there are people that are dying.
But in all fairness, Rob is he's not crying about it. He's just saying, I've lost it. And he's like, I'm an idiot. I put it in the wrong car. Like, he's being very pragmatic about it. Speaking of pragmatic, let's move on. We are going to be joined by a famous comedian, Basil. He's going to be in the studio talking comedy, TikTok, and everything that goes with it very, very shortly. You know him as